Hello, good evening. I'm back. Um, Baka sa signal talaga ng FB tonight. Actually, we did not intend to go live tonight kasi nga merong signal, may signal sa amin dito ng may bagyo na darating ang bagyo. And actually, it's now in Baler, in Aurora. Uh, pero kanina, kinancel na ang mga classes. So there were no classes the whole day. And I think tomorrow because we experienced something like a lull before the storm. Hindi malakas ang ulan, mga ano lang, showers lang. But they say darating na ngayong gabi. But anyway, let me continue despite my notices dito sa FB na my frame rate is very low. I would like to go back, parang balik tanaw doon sa 11th St. Paul National Bible Quiz na nangyari last September 11 to September 15 during the September 11 to September 15 Manila International Book Fair. By the way, ang Manila International Book Fair ay 40th na this year. And alam niyo naman, life begins at 40, or there's a new life, new lease on life sa Manila International Book Fair. Kasi years after the pandemic, two floors na talaga yung inoccupy ng Manila International Book Fair doon sa SMX MOA sa Pasay. So nakakapagod. Ako nga umakyat sa second floor kasi andun yung mga comics and other books, booth, booths. Noon kasi meron lang doon mga performances, theaters, book launchings. Pero ngayon meron na ring stage, meron talaga mga booths that displayed other um, published books and comics and other mga school supplies as well. So, napaka-interesting nung September 14 kasi ginanap nga yung 11th St. Paul National Bible Quiz. At sa 14, actually hindi ko na balikan yung ibang mga detalye pero yung mga gusto ko lang i-highlight katulad ng sa 14 schools ng mga regional finalists. Isa na doon yung Chevalier School ng Angeles, St. St. Scholastica's Academy ng San Fernando, Pampanga, St. John the Baptist Catholic School ng Kalampit, Bulacan, Holy Spirit Academy of Malolos, Malolos, Bulacan, and St. Uh, Dominic Academy of Pulilan, Bulacan, and then St. Joseph College of Olongapo Incorporated. Itong 6 out of 14 come from Central Luzon, kung saan yung Kabanatuan or Nueva Ecija where our congregation is, no? At ay, by the way, bago tayo dumiretso, mag-proceed sa ating Bible quiz refresher, I would like to greet pala Father Ramil. Um, for today, he celebrates his 19th sacerdotal anniversary, 19th priestly anniversary. Imagine, 1 year na lang, 2 decades, 2 dekada na si Father Ramil sa pag-ministry sa ating simbahan. Siyempre siya yung kasama ko dito sa Kabanatuan. So Father Ramil, may God bless you. May God give you more graces and strength to strengthen, to fortify your ministry, especially doon sa inyong liturgical and catechetical formation and also youth formation. Alam mo yan dito, walang walang patid yung kanyang patuloy na pagsiservisyo ni Father Ramil. Kaya may God bless you and long life and um, health for you. Anyway, balik tayo dun um, sa Bible quiz. So sa 14, 6 ang galing sa Central Luzon. And even during the eliminations and regional championship, talagang kakatawag pansin na ang dami-daming matataas na scores dito sa Central Luzon. From Tarlac, from Pampanga, from Bulacan, and then Olongapo City. Olongapo is an independent city, no? But it belongs to Zambales, so it's also part of the 7 provinces of Central Luzon. Quezon is represented by St. Joseph Academy of Saria, Quezon. Katabi lang din yan sa Central Luzon. And then, interesting also na yung mga participants ng Sisters of Mary of Banu ng Silang Cavite ay mga scholars ng Sisters of Mary who who came from or who come from Nueva Vizcaya and Baguio. And then also there's another finalist, grand or regional finalist na from St. Louis University Basic Education School ng Baguio. So napansin ko na talagang maraming mga young people who are Bible enthusiasts who are studying the Bible seriously, reading the Bible and praying the Bible from our region, Central Luzon region, and then Quezon, and also the upper north, but near Central Luzon, like um, Baguio and Cagayan. Kasi sa Cagayan Valley, meron ding isang finalist, St. Anthony's College of Santa Ana from Cagayan Valley. So there were 14. At itong 14 na to, as I told you last time, they already won 3,000 pesos. But also doon sa book fair, um, just before the awarding of three winners, yung top three winners, these finalists who are actually considered regional champions were also given medals. Yung dalawa na yung participants per team. So lahat actually sila may medals at lahat din sila may prizes aside from loot bag where they have they have books, free books, comics, and all these reading materials, Catholic reading materials. And finally, umabot tayo sa tatlong winners. Yung isang winner ay, of course, galing sa Central Visayas, yung galing sa Cebu, Sisters of Mary Girls Town, Cebu. At ang runner-up naman ay galing sa Central Luzon or Southern Luzon. Um, yung Sisters of Mary of Banu, Silang Cavite. And then yung second runner-up or third placers ay galing of course sa atin sa Central Luzon from Olongapo. St. Joseph College of Olongapo Incorporated. Sila yung second place, ay second runner-up. However, nung natapos ang uh, easy, average, and difficult, nagtay silang tatlo. So talagang first place yung tatlo. And there had to be a uh, portion, portion, yung tagisan ng talino, no? Kung sino talaga ang paano ma-break yung tie. At dahil nga sila ay sa lahat first, baga top, tayo talaga sa top places. Ninanais the judges decided not to go into the sudden death method, kundi yung 10 clincher questions ay kailangang basahin and then i-determine yung ranking nila after the 10 questions. So ganun ang nangyari. However, talagang talagang ang talino talaga nila to a point na although na unang nagkamali ang Sisters of Mary Banu and then yung dalawa naman ay sumunod na silang dalawa ang nagkamali. So nagtay pa rin sila after 10 questions. So much so that the judges decided to give the questions orally in order to break the tie. At ang nangyari nito ay ang sudden death method na yung unang hindi makasagot ay una ring ma-eliminate. Tapos yung pangalawang hindi makasagot ay yun yung first runner-up. At yung matitira ay ang grand champion. At dahil doon sa three levels. Um, Lumamang actually ang St. Joseph School of Olongapo doon sa question na tinatanong kung anong chapter sa Luke na merong kung saan makikita yung disciples who were walking to Emmaus or who were in Emmaus. Ngayon, ang St. Joseph Olongapo lang talaga ang nakasagot noon. So, meron silang 3 points. So much so that although they were trailing behind St. Sisters of School, Sisters of Mary, uh, Girls Town, nagiging tie tuloy silang tatlo dahil lumamang or naka-jackpot, naka-correct ang answer ng siya lang ang nakakuha ng right answer, yung St. Joseph School of Olongapo. So, um, doon sa ibang mga clincher questions, ang tanong ay saang chapter nang galing itong natin ito na subject, Samaritan woman, or kung saan na chapter nagsabi si Jesus na na he is the bread of life who come down from heaven. Pero hindi mo pa rin malaman kung kasi minsan may tama, minsan may mali, minsan um, hanggang doon sa clincher talaga ng ang natira na lang ay Saint Sisters of Mary Banu at Sisters of Mary Girls Town, yung sino ang tatay ni Joseph, the husband of Mary. Ang Sisters of Mary Girls Town lang ang nakasagot. Actually, hindi sumagot na ang Sisters of Mary of Banu. Probably they knew, kaya lang dahil sudden death, kinoconsider na rin yung speed. So speed and accuracy, at nakikita doon yung sa screen, nakikita sa stage yung pag lumalabas na yung kanilang sagot. So dahil nauna na yung Sisters of Mary of Girlstown, hindi na rin sumagot yung Sisters of Mary of ano, even if they knew. Maybe they knew it. Kaya lang in terms of speed, naunahan na sila. And so the Sisters of Mary Girlstown Cebu ang grand champion. Yung mga grand champions ay sila Mary Sofia Kamay at si Carrie May Angela Igdoy. Congratulations, Sisters of Mary Girlstown Cebu. At syempre, ang kanilang coach din na isang sister ng Sisters of Mary. Ang second runner-up ay taga Cavite silang. Syempre, sister school ito ng mga Sisters of Mary. Doon din sa 14 finalists, tatlo doon belong to the Sisters of Mary schools. Merong Sisters of Mary Boys Town from Cebu that qualified for the championship, Battle of the Champions. Sa Sisters of Mary of Banu, si Michelia Dayungnan, and then Sharel Galbin. Sila yun. Congratulations, Michelia and Sharel. At doon naman sa ating St. Joseph College of Olongapo Incorporated ay sila Ethan Matthew Mariano and Edmundo Legaspi Jr. Interesting talaga tong St. Joseph's College of Olongapo kasi hindi ito sila mga players noon. Suddenly they went through the eliminations, regionals, and then national championship. Talagang nag-stand out sila dahil nga dun sa question ng Road to Emmaus chapter. At interesting, sa tatlong teams that made it to the top 3, sila yung mga boys. Yung other 2 teams are all girls. Ito naman ay all boys. So talagang tagisan din, no, if you look at gender. But we do not of course discriminate the boys. That means talagang both boys and girls study the Bible. Punta naman tayo sa prices. As I mentioned last time, 50,000 ang first prize, ang second prize ay 30,000, and yung third prize ay 20,000. Aside from the loot bags and goods and trophies and medals. Kaya lang, our provincial superior, Father Mario Sobrewanite, was so pleased that he added 10,000 pesos to each winning team. So the first or the grand champion received 60,000 pesos. Yung first runner-up received 40,000 pesos and the second runner-up received 30,000 pesos. And of course, yung mga 14 teams were all medalists. Hindi masyadong na-highlight actually in terms of awarding na these 14 schools were actually champions in their regions. Sa hosts naman, napaka-interesting yung mga host natin kasi si Michelle Santo Tomas, si Miss Michelle Santo Tomas was already used to be our host before. But our new host is Cleric Vince Aureliano. And talagang maganda yung chemistry ni Mitch at ni Vince. The difficult round was hosted by Romer Chuka, yung isang Catholic vlogger, um, very witty and spontaneously humorous. And then of course the ever charming Maris Umali ng Unang Hirit and GMA News Desk. So interesting yung it would we would start around 9 o'clock, 9:30 to 1 o'clock ang um, 11th St. Paul National Bible Quiz. At marami ding mga teams or marami ding mga organizations that were involved in the production of the 11th St. Paul National Bible Quiz. Unang-una na dyan, aside from our St. Paul Bible Ministry, ang um, Asia Pacific College, sila yung nag-develop ng program natin na so much so that it is easier for us to go hybrid. Ang ating eliminations at regionals ay computerized at online. So yung mga participants need not go to certain centers or regional centers in order to participate for elimination and undergo the regional uh, championship. Pero from their schools, nag-participate lang sila through the computers. And so this saved a lot of time, this saved a lot of pressure, although on our part, ang dami ring mga ginawa and preparations for that kind of hybrid thing. And then even in the face-to-face battle, in the championship battle, ang mga teams ay nakaharap sa laptop, no? And then it is connected through, of course, the internet through a projector that would project on right there and then on their at the stage yung kanilang mga answers at kanilang ang scoring. So napaka high-tech na ang contest. And then there were social media coverages. Wala lang um, live, FB Live during that time kasi ang dami ng signals and our APC uses the signal for transmission of scores and the tabulation. So we opted not to go FB Live. However, we had memes that came out in Facebook and X and other platforms. So, um, Father Paulo Asprel, the chair of St. Paul Bible Ministry, was telling me if successful yung ating hybrid, we will roll out into a project that we will also involve the parishes this time. And hopefully we can come up with a first phase or first testing ground. Maybe we can start with one diocese, one archdiocese, or who is willing to undergo to participate in our hybrid St. Paul National Bible Quiz. And so we can roll that out. So watch out. This endeavor, this ministry, this Bible ministry is getting interesting, getting mara, mara, malawak yung reach out namin, lumalawak yung reach to other young people, to other schools, and then hopefully we also reach our parishes. I hope wala akong nakalimutan ibang mga updates. The other thing that I'd like to mention is that next meeting sa ating Bible quiz dito, our bookstore Bible quiz, simple Bible quiz we call Kwarta at Kaban, we will again invite the vocation discernment um, group, vocation accompaniment group, yung mga si Rihanna, our contacts, Rihanna Cardenas will help us then link with our participants. So much so, and so far, so good. So that's all for our update. See you next Tuesday, 7 o'clock here live at St. Paul's Cabanatuan, all for the gospel. Good night.